Okay, so I think we need to have a little talk about traffic. Now, not the type of traffic that you got stuck in on your way to the office today. I'm talking about website traffic. Does it bother you that every day hundreds or thousands of people are coming to your website and leaving without doing anything? It seems that everyone is concerned with how much traffic they're getting to their website, but less concerned about what is the best way to turn that traffic into customers. The focus for most business owners is traffic, but what they don't understand is that traffic is just people, right? Each visitor is a different person with different hopes and dreams. Yet online, we seem to treat this group, traffic, as just one person. We create one sales funnel, we have one sales message, and we have one follow-up sequence, all hoping to convert thousands of different types of people. It doesn't seem to make much sense. You see, I'm guessing that if you owned a retail store, when traffic or people started coming into your business, you'd probably talk, teach, and sell to each person a little differently, right? You'd probably spend a little more time and attention on someone who had 127,000 fans on Facebook and makes $250,000 a year than you would on a 19-year-old college kid who just comes in to meet girls and never buys a thing. Because in the real world, we understand that traffic is people. Yet for some reason, we forget this when we're selling things online. And because of that, we've been punished with lower conversions, less sales, and less money than we deserve. And I don't know about you, but that really bothered us. And that's why we created Actionetics. So we could see who is actually coming to our websites. And then market to them based on who they are, where they came from, and what they do on our website. Let me show you how it works. First, you just copy and paste a single line of code onto your website. It takes less than 3 seconds and you can instantly start getting smart analytics on each of your website visitors. Second, you watch in real time as we start building out profiles of each visitor. Now at first, we're just going to have their IP address. But if they fill out any form on your website, then we're going to grab their email address, and that's when Actionetics starts to get really fun. Because we then go out and use their email address to pull all of their social profiles, how many fans and followers they have, where they live, how much money they make, what magazines they read, and a whole bunch more stuff that can help you to understand who they are and how you can provide value to them. We also watch every interaction that a person has with you. How many emails do they open? How long do they stay on your website? How often do they come back? What did they purchase and how recently did they purchase? How often? And a whole bunch more. We then grade each person based on a really complex algorithm that basically just shows us how cool that person is and how much money they're going to be worth to you. It's pretty cool, don't you think? But it gets even better than that, because after we know who they are, we can create custom marketing sequences for them. For example, for a normal website visitor, you may set up a sequence like this. Day number 1, send them an email and follow them on Twitter. Day number 2, send them a text message and then add them to a custom audience on Facebook. Day number 3, if they didn't open the email on day number 1, then resend it. But if they did open it, then automatically register them for the webinar that's happening later on this week. Pretty cool so far, don't you think? But let's say you want to speak differently to someone who visits your website that has over 50,000 fans on Facebook and or makes at least $100,000 a year. So their sequence may look a little bit like this. Day number 1, send them a different email to personally introduce yourself. Day number 2, send them a postcard in the mail. Then, the next time they visit your website, show them a pop-up with their Facebook picture welcoming them back to your site. And if they visit the site more than 3 times in a week, have my assistant call them and set up a time for them to speak to me personally. Now, is this starting to make sense? Actionetics will let you speak directly to your visitor and give them messages that they need at the time that they need it. Through email, text, voice broadcasts, direct mail, Facebook, Twitter, webinars, pop-ups, custom sales funnels, retargeting. Actually, because we integrate with almost all of your favorite companies, the only limit is your imagination. Isn't that awesome? Just imagine how much your business will grow when you start speaking to your your visitors directly. Instead of shoving one message down everyone's throat, in just 3 simple steps, you can track which channels your visitors are coming from, segment them based on the actions that they're taking, create custom smart follow-up sequences for each of your visitors, and finally see the true lifetime value of each of your customers. Because at Actionetics, we believe that's how it should be. So what are you waiting for? Let's get started now.